VersaShield Rolled Moisture Barrier. Install today, in business tomorrow. VersaShield saves money, saves labor, saves downtime. Moisture remediation using two-part epoxies requires days of prep, application, and curing.
You just can't put down a two-part epoxy without doing something to the floor. You have to cut the floor first, shot or sandblasting, which is expensive, dirty, and dusty. Two-part epoxy also is extremely caustic in its smell. It would just permeate through the whole building. Sandblast, two-part epoxy, you're giving up 2 days of work. The cost can be off the charts.
With VersaShield, installation is quick and easy, and you're back in business the next morning. Meanwhile, those using two-part epoxies are waiting.
That's the way we've been brought up, embedded in your brain that you have to shot blast, you have to open up the pores, and you have all these cure times. The VersaShield product is state-of-the-art in my opinion. There's nothing better because there's no downtime.
VersaShield just works a lot better than going in and having to do the bead blasting and put the epoxy coat down. In today's world of construction, 2.5 days can throw the project way out of whack. With the VersaShield, the customer's open for business the next day, and we saved them cost and we saved them downtime.
It really gets me excited. It's a good product. It's absolutely no downtime.
Original VersaShield effectively protects against moisture up to 95% RH. And VersaShield MBX effectively protects against moisture up to 99% RH. VersaShield is a multi-layer laminated moisture barrier with a high-tech polymer mineral coating that protects against alkalinity and promotes flooring adhesion.
Every time we've used the product and it's been used because of moisture, we've never had a callback, ever.
I would bring this into any future job of mine without even the slightest bit of apprehension.
VersaShield MBX slashes up to half the total cost of two-part epoxy systems. And you'll save even more the next time you replace flooring because VersaShield makes the removal of old flooring quick and easy. There's no need to scrape tile or shot blast the concrete again.
Prior to VersaShield, a floor demo project, you could never do all the steps that were needed to be done in the same night.
Both VersaShield and VersaShield MBX carry a 10-year limited warranty. The choice is clear. VersaShield. Install today, in business tomorrow.